$500 you gave Vaughn offset the interest you made on the liens. I lost money on the liens, Hermit. So no, definitely didn't offset. I lost money on that deal. It was never the point. Also wondering why I gave Vaughn $500. I wanted to. Number one, I want a conclusion to the Arizona arc. I actually want him to get to Arizona, and because I'm curious about what's going to happen. Number two, when I backed up behind him and I saw him in his car sitting there, it suddenly struck me that this guy is going to die. If he doesn't, because he's not going to get food stamps here in about 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is. And he's not getting anybody giving him any money. And I don't want the guy to sit there and die in the parking lot. So I gave him some money for food and then, plenty of money to get in his gas tank. He's got no excuse now. He can just drive to Arizona and we'll all see what happens. Vaughn's whole world now is those four walls of that vehicle. Yeah, think about everything he's lost. Yeah, I did. I had a lot of time to sit there and think about it. Had a lot of time to sit there and think about it. Yeah, Vaughn's whole world is that 2012 Ford Escape. And that poor dog. I keep saying it over and over, but that's the abuse, is that dog is crammed into that back seat area and not able to freely run about. Red Feather says, you'll take 500, my pocket's burning. It's not that my pocket was burning. It's just that, $500 is not a big deal to me. That doesn't mean I can give $500 to everybody. I loathe that argument. Just like people have been putting comments on my videos. You could have given that money to homeless veterans, or you could have given that money to a women's shelter, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, how do you know I didn't? How do you know I don't? How do you know how much money I give a year to charity? To the VFW, to John 316 Mission here locally, to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. How do you know how much I give to them a year? You don't. So shut up. To those people, I mean. Complaining and nagging about, well, why wouldn't you should be giving money to worthy causes, not Vaughn. I can do both. Don't listen to the dummies, yeah. Hermit says Vaughn thinks his kids will be running looking for him when they become adults. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We already know that. I will take you back, and I don't know if it's still on the internet, but I think it was a video of Vaughn's one of his last visits with the kids. And the look on the face of the oldest daughter when he was in there was just a look of loathing. I think she hates that man. Just my opinion. That's what I got from watching it. Oh, wow. Look how dark it got all of a sudden. Hopefully Vaughn's kids will see how insane he is and stay. Well, they experienced it firsthand, so they experienced it firsthand. I'm sure they've had plenty of therapy to deal with what happened in that house, in that trailer. But, not my place to comment on, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to want to have anything to do with him. That's going to be my answer. Never really followed Vaughn until the homeless arc. Random Life's here. They will live better life than that turd. Yes, sir. You've seen past clips, yeah. There's one particularly, he went to visit the kids, supervised. And I'm telling you, if you looked into the eyes of that little girl, the oldest daughter, she hated that man. On that particular day, it was easy to see. You don't have to be a therapist or a psychologist to see the hatred in those eyes that particular day.